My sisters and brothers, I greet you all with the love and peace of the Lord. I invite you to meditate together with me on the Holy Word of God of 8th September 2020. We celebrate the festivity of the birthday of our beautiful Mother Mary. The focus of our reflection: birthdays are always joyful occasions of celebration, but the real greatness is not the mere fact of birth, but in realizing the value and purpose of one's birth and in living up to that value and purpose. 8th September is the birthday of the most beautiful Mother Mary. But practically, many remember and celebrate it as a day of Our Lady of Good Health. And now, how the birthday is connected to health? The simple logic and reason is her birthday becomes the health day. Her birthday removes sickness and brings health. The world of today, the present human persons are sick in so many ways. Varieties of sicknesses abound. And when one sickness goes, the other sickness appears. That is why today, everywhere you find clinics and hospitals. Hospitals increase day by day because sicknesses increase day by day. Hospitals will never run at loss, and healthcare has become a prosperous business because sicknesses will live forever and people are desperate for good health. People are sick physically, but much more mentally, morally, and spiritually. Day by day, numbers increase of the physically sick, of blood pressure, diabetes, cholesterol, this failure, this pain, that pain, etc. Day by day, numbers increase of the mentally sick, of depression, fear, anxiety, worry, tension, mental imbalance, etc. Day by day, numbers increase of the morally sick. Right values are thrown off and wrong values like selfishness, greed, corruption, cheating, atrocities, perversions, violence, murders, and all sorts of immorality are embraced and propagated. Day by day, numbers increase of the spiritually sick. God's will, God's message is abandoned or rejected or neglected. Worldly pleasures, worldly possessions, and pursuits are given the central place. Body is sick, mind is sick, heart is sick, soul is sick. That is why the human person is sick, the family is sick, the community is sick, the working place is sick, the state is sick, the center is sick, the country is sick, the whole world, the whole human society is sick. The whole world is under the power and reign of sickness. What does it mean? When one is sick, there is weakness, there is loss of energy, there is less enthusiasm and interest, there is lack of full power and strength. So, sickness makes us weak and dull. We cannot do things well. We cannot be fully happy. We cannot be peaceful. Therefore, the greatest sickness is unhappiness and peacelessness. Much more than the physical sickness, this is the most serious. Today we may wonder how many are really happy and how many are really at peace. Is it not being sick? Now, do you know what is the greatest reason for sickness? It is sin. The Holy Bible repeatedly makes it clear that sin takes away happiness and peace. Nobody who sins can be really happy and peaceful. One may appear to be happy, but is all shallow and superficial because sin affects us, sin infects us, and corrupts us and ruins us. But what is sin? In a simple way, sin means something against God and against good. So, to sin means not to love God with whole heart, not to listen to Him attentively, and not to follow His will obediently. To sin means not to be good, not to think good, not to speak good, not to do good, not to have good attitudes, good qualities, good character, and good behavior. Therefore, whenever God and good become less, we are sinful and we become sick. Therefore, today, through her birth, Mary is reminding us and inspiring us that her birth, her whole life was for God and for good. There was no sin, no evil. Therefore, she is perfectly healthy. Her birth and her life of grace and virtue is a medicine, a remedy, an antidote for good health, that is perfect joy and peace. Thus, being herself healthy and knowing the secrets of health, Mary can make us healthy. She can lead us on the path of health. Am I sick? Are you sick? Do you and I want to be fit and healthy? Then why delay? Why to doubt? Let us run to her. Let us take her help. Let us walk with her closer to God and better in goodness. And now the direction and the directive for our life. Every birthday is a reminder that we advance in years. We must also advance in godliness and goodness, that we must grow in stature integrally, and that we must accomplish the purpose of our life. May we always pray for such an integral and healthy way of living. May our Mother continue to accompany us and sustain us.